We have here a fraction with surds in it. Like all fractions, you've got to start by getting a common denominator. So if we put our vinculum in and then think about the 3 and the 2, the lowest common denominator will be 6. I now have to multiply the first fraction by 2 and the second fraction by 3. That gives me 4 root 75, and it gives me 3 root 48. If you stop there, then you've stopped only halfway through the question. What's required in this question is to simplify those two surds. When I look at 75 and 48, they both happen to have perfect squares as factors, and this is not a coincidence. If I write that out in a little bit more detail, what we have there is 25 times 3 and 16 times 3. Once again, the 3 is also not a coincidence. This question has been set up for this. When I think about my 25 and my 3 just there, the 25 is the perfect square, so I can take it out the front as a 5. There's already a 4 there, so I'm going to have to multiply the 5 by the 4, giving me 20 root 3. Exactly the same happens with the 16. It becomes a 4, it goes out the front, multiplies by the 3, that's 12. So what I have here, 20 minus 12 is 8. And this still simplifies. I've got a 4 and a 6 there that I can halve. They both become 8 and a 6 becomes a 4 and a 3. And I end up with 4 root 3 on 3.